Today on the Win News, we will look at virtual reality technology,
as well as have Lady Cat basketball players in the guest corner.
Good morning, I'm Paige Victory.
And I'm Sierra Mooney with your February 9th edition of the Win News.
Valentine's Day orders through FCCLA are due today and will be delivered on Wednesday. They will continue to take orders for white chocolate suckers to be delivered then as well.
Today is the last day to sign up for cheer and mascot tryouts. Please see Miss Mayo in the office if you are interested. Tryouts will be on March 9th.
The last UIL practice meet this year will be tomorrow at Burke-Burnett. For those of you attending, remember the bus leaves at 7:10.
On Monday, the Student Council is sponsoring a blood drive. The blood mobile will be out in front of the school from 8:30 until 12:30. If you want to donate, you must get Miss Warren's and your teacher's approval first.
Student Council will also be selling suckers and putting I love hearts on the high school bulletin boards until Valentine's Day.
Those attending the Chad Cargill ACT Prep Workshop in Seymour on Monday, please remember that the bus will leave at 7:20.
NHS members are continuing to make homemade Valentines for the Senior Citizen Center's clients this year. There are 2 tables set up in Ms. Oswald's lab for members to work on the Valentines when possible.
With first semester in full swing and with all the activities going on, students may want a chance to escape. Virtual reality is one way to do so. Here's Destiny Biggers with more information.
I'm Destiny Biggers reporting on people's opinions on the virtual reality headset. What did you know before about the virtual reality headset?
I didn't really know much about the VR system, so I didn't really have anything to make a judgment on. I'd never seen one used.
What was your first impression of it?
The first time that I used the VR, I was like overwhelmed with how real it actually did seem. I didn't expect it to be that real.
Do you think it'll have a purpose other than playing video games?
Yeah, I think you could use them. You could almost like use it as a field trip type of deal. You know, you could go in there and go exploring to places maybe you've never been before. And so I think it does have good purposes.
I think this could be used for like car simulations, like driving videos and everything like that. And it can also be used for like doctors, like for med students who are kind of coming into the program. And I think it'd be really cool to see that as well.
Do you think it'll be more addictive than other video games?
Yes, I think they are very addictive. I just got 2 for Christmas for the kids, and I put it on one night, and I kept watching. And I mean, I got to ride a roller coaster and run from dinosaurs. I had to tell myself to take them off, so it is pretty addicting.
Do you think it'll replace traditional video gaming?
Yes, I do think that the VR system will start to replace like actual like the Xbox One and all those other systems, because it's just so much cooler and you feel like you're in the game, and you always hear people saying, I wish I could just be in the game. And so I think it will definitely over time, once it becomes more popular and more available and not as expensive, I think it will replace video game systems.
Do you think you'll get the benefit of exercising using it?
I guess it really depends on the game. Like if it's an exercise game, then yeah, you're gonna get more exercise. But if it's just like what I did, I just roamed the earth. So I really wasn't moving, I was just clicking. And that's kind of the same thing as just sitting down on the couch. I'm not getting any exercise whatsoever.
Now back to you at the studio.
Thanks, Destiny and Jeff, for that report. That sounds like something I might have to try.
I agree, but there are also some fun upcoming activities that don't require technology. The Daddy Dollar Valentine's Dance is scheduled for February 17th at the Royal Theater from 4 to 6 p.m. The cost is $20 per family.
And prom is scheduled for March 24th. If you need a prom dress, Holiday Cinderella Closet is having its 2nd annual prom event on Saturday, March 17th. They have over 800 formal gowns you can choose from.
Another date to put on your calendar is for the Scholastic Book Fair. It will be February 26th through March 1st with the PTO's Family Night Spring Fling on Thursday, March 1st.
Speaking of books, the 2018 Wildcat yearbooks are now on sale. The cost is $40 or $45 with name imprinted through March. Then the price will increase.
With the flu yet to reach its peak, Nurse Sonia Oliver has information on how to avoid getting sick.
Hey, so it's flu season, and there are a few things that everybody needs to do to protect themselves and their friends from getting the flu. First of all, if you're sick, you need to stay home until you get well. That's one of the most important things you can do. Secondly, the hand sanitizer is great, but really and truly, the biggest thing that people can do to help themselves is to wash with soap and water. If you're going to cough into your elbow, use a tissue, don't eat and drink after each other, and just clean your surroundings, clean your phone, because we let people use our phones and they touch them, pens, pencils, keyboards. Wipe those things off before you use them and even after you use them. And those things will really help to keep from spreading the germs. And again, like I said, if you feel sick, the biggest thing to do is stay home, get rest, drink plenty of fluids, and let your body rest. It has to recuperate. It can't just take 1 or 2 days if it has the flu and you think you're feeling better and then you come back and you relapse. And maybe you're still contagious and you don't realize it. And so you're spreading the love, and we don't want to spread this kind of love. So, eat good, eat vegetables, drink plenty of fluids, again, like I said, and just good hygiene. Best thing we can do to prevent ourselves from getting sick and giving it to potentially our friends and family.
I am writing admits left and right. You guys be sure and bring your notes. Try to stay healthy if you can, and when they say you're sick, stay home and get your rest. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Sierra and Abby. That's good advice. Seniors Lane Collins and Grace Morris, next week is your turn to work Snack Depot.
We have a new segment there we are calling Wildcats of the Week, featuring students who are caught being the good. This week's Wildcats of the Week are the 7th grade trash hunters.
Now here's Abby Alds with the weather.
Things will warm up today with a high of 73, but temperatures will drop down to 29 degrees tonight and stay chilly Saturday with a high of only 35 and low of 22 degrees. Sunday will be similar with a high of 40 and low of 23. That's it for your 3-day forecast.
Wildcats ended their district season in 2nd place. Here's Jacob Wilhelm in the guest corner to tell us more.
This is Jacob Wilhelm with seniors Kennedy Huseman and Casey Hasley discussing girls basketball playoffs. Kennedy, who do you play first?
We will know by tonight whether we play Goldthwait or Ranger.
Okay. Casey, how have you been preparing for playoffs?
We've just been going hard in practice and watching film with the other teams to see what they have and how to counteract that.
Awesome. Kennedy, what are your goals for playoffs this year?
I'm hoping we can make it to the regional tournament, and then anything can happen from there.
Okay. Casey, how have injuries and sickness affected the team this year?
Well, obviously we've had some injuries that we did not prepare for or want, and a lot of sickness is going around, but I think that with strong determination that we'll keep going.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jacob. The Lady Cats will play for the Bi-District Championship Monday in Breckenridge. Time has not been set yet.
The Wildcats have 2 more district games. Tonight they will host Electra starting at 5, and on Tuesday they will finish on the road in Seymour as they hope to improve their standing in district before their playoffs begin.
The powerlifters will compete tomorrow in Santo. Good luck to all teams competing, and congratulations to the 8th grade girls basketball team who finished their season Monday as the undefeated district champs.
That's it for this week's edition of the Win News.
Spread the love, Archer City.
Watch this.